Good morning, student. Today we are going to start with the various advantages of partnership firm. In our earlier lecture, we had discussed what are the features of partnership firm, what are the limitations of sole proprietor, how the partnership firm is overcome on the limitations of sole proprietor. Okay, now we are going to see various advantages which is offered by the partnership firm. The first advantage is that easy formation. Okay, so partnership is a contractual agreement between the partners to run an enterprise. We all know there is a partnership deed created. Okay, and partnership deed is nothing but it is a contractual agreement between the partners who comes together to run an enterprise or an enterprise for or commercial activity. Hence, it is relatively easy to form. There are some legal formalities have to be associated with the formation of this partnership, and that is legally completed by the partners. There are minimum formalities are associated with the formation of this partnership firm. Then second advantage is the more capital available. As we had already discussed in a sole proprietorship, there this sole proprietorship is suffer from the limited resources of fund. But in the partnership firm, this problem is also overcome, and to a great extent, because now there are more than one person who provide fund for the enterprise. It also increases the borrowing capacity of the firm. Moreover, the lending institutions also perceives less risk in granting credit to a partnership than to a proprietor, because the risk of loss is spread over the number of partners rather than only one. Okay, so in sole proprietor we had seen the risk is bear by only one person who is the owner of that sole proprietor, but here in the partnership firm the risk of loss is spread over the what are the numbers of partners involved in that partnership firm. That's why the lending institutions perceive less risk in granting credit to the partnership firm. Okay. Then our third advantage is the combined talent, judgment and skill. Okay. As there are more than one owner in partnership, all the partners are involved in decision making. Usually partners are pulled from different specialized area to complement each other. Just take an example. If there are three partners, one partner might be specialist in production, another in finance, and the third in marketing. This gives the firm an advantage of collective expertise for taking better decisions. Thus, the old maxim of two heads being better than one applies to partnership. Okay, so we have seen there are two or more members in the partnership. So there is a whatever the involvement in a decision making, usually all partners are taking or giving their decisions whenever there is some specialized areas or special decisions is going to be taken towards the partnership firm. And we all know the partners who comes together to perform the activity of or a commercial activity like a industry or enterprise, they comes with a different talent and complement with each other. Okay, whichever example we have seen in that the three partners are given, one partner might be specialist in the production. That's why whatever the decisions or whatever the new introduction or new set of approaches is going to be applied to the partnership firm. At that time, the first partner who is a specialist in the production, he is taking the decisions regarding towards that. Then another is finance and third is marketing. So likewise there are the various specialities pulled together to run this partnership firm. As the old maxim says, two heads being better than one. So in a sole proprietor we had seen the only one person, he have to take the all decisions regarding towards the his firm. But here two or more persons with a special talent, they comes together and taking the decisions towards their firm. The next is the diffusion of risk. We just seen that entire losses are borne by the sole proprietor only, but in case of partnership, the losses of the firm are shared by the all partner as they are agreed profit sharing ratios. Thus, the share of loss in case of each partner will be less than that in case of proprietorship. Okay, so here why this is going to be said, because whatever the loss that is going to be shared by the all partners. In case of a sole proprietor that doesn't happen because only one person is available there and he is totally liable for whatever the loss incurred by the firm. The next is the flexibility. Like a proprietorship, the partnership business is also flexible. The partner can easily appreciate and quickly react to the changing condition. No giant business organization can file so quick and creative responses to new opportunities. And the last advantage is the tax advantage. So, taxation rates applicable to the partnership are lower than the proprietorship and company forms of a business ownership. Okay, so likewise, these all are the various advantages of a partnership firm as compared to the sole proprietor. Okay, so for today's lecture, this is all about the advantage of sole proprietor. I hope these all advantages are clear to all of you. Thank you.